Welcome to Luxuriously Poor, and I hope you guys are having a blessed day. And I want to thank all of you for subscribing. I have quite a few new subscribers. And of course, I love all my old subscribers also. But today I want to discuss with you canned goods and how long do they really keep. Now, I've done some investigating into it, and there's a lot of, government information out there that say indefinitely under the right conditions. Now, when they say under the right conditions, they mean temperature, room temperature, not too hot, not too cold. You don't want it to freeze your canned goods and then them unthaw later. And there's some signs to spoiled foods in the cans. The cans will bulge. We all know, or at least most of us do, that stay away from cans that are dented. Don't buy them at the store if they're dented. That's not good because the seal on the can could be broken and you not know it. Now, bulging cans is a sign there's something that's wrong. Rusted cans is a bad sign. It's not really a good sign. Opening a can and it's spewing, that's definitely a bad sign. And that means when the liquid will squirt right out through the hole and pretty high in the air. You'll know it squirts out. That's a sign that it's bad. But one thing you should be sure always to do, make sure you really cook your food for a good 10 minutes. Let it boil. That helps if there's something wrong with it to help kill it off and so that you don't end up deathly sick. And if you do that, you shouldn't have any problems with getting your canned goods to last you 7, 8 years. Now, I want you to understand, I don't care whether it's your canned goods or canned goods you buy at the store. They lose their nutritional value the longer they stay in those jars or cans. Just because it's in the jar or can doesn't mean that it doesn't lose vitamins and minerals. And, there's people that have opened a can of apples or peaches or something, and it's been like mush. And it was peaches that they canned, and there was nothing wrong with the peaches, but the texture was not the same, and the taste wasn't quite as good as it was in the beginning. So keep that in mind. The dates and the information on the cans is so that they can track that can of food in case there's a problem. You know how they'll say, well, there was this recall, and then they give you the numbers, and you go running to your cans or your jars of peanut butter looking for the number. That is really what those numbers on those cans are for. Even the Best Buy date, that gives them the information on if they need to do a recall. That's what that information is really for. Now, things are getting really high at the stores. It is. There's farmers that are threatening that they're not going to sell their food. They're going to sell it to other countries and different places because they're not getting the money. They see how much it's being sold for at the store, but they're not even breaking even, they claim, after they grow it. So that may cause even more issues. So we'll just have to wait and see. I hope you'll come back even for my next video, because in the next video, I'm going to show you what I do to be completely prepared if something goes wrong, so that I don't have to run to the store. How long you want to be prepared for will be your personal decision. You want to be fully prepared for 6 months so you don't have to go to the store for 6 months? Do you want to be prepared for a year so you don't have to go to the store for a year? Come back for the next video and I will show you what I do. Well, guys, I hope you have a blessed day, and I hope you'll give this a thumbs up and keep looking for those sales on canned goods and stocking and storing. But the next video will show you how to stock it and store it so that it's complete meals for you and you don't have to worry about going to the grocery store.